welcome back to our podcast.
This is Sisters and Chats with Paige and
Jade. Whoa. Okay, quick little thread.
Let's go.
So, there is nothing sexier than a man that keeps his word.
Love that.
Definitely.
Man of your word, literally as it says.
So this one hasn't got that many, but I'm just going to pick out like the main ones that I thought were nice. So this is such a major. I don't know if any average men realise how much things like consistency actually matter.
Yeah, because consistency is key.
Yeah.
We love that. And if you're just not consistent, you're not going to really match my vibe or energy. You're going to put me off a little bit, I'd say.
Get the icks. And then just be like, I'm done with this.
Mm-hmm.
What about a man that keeps his vows? And you put vows in caps locks.
Yeah, I mean, I think generally that's just standard.
I was going to say that should be standard. But then again, there is a lot of, you know, when you hear like, oh, he's a married man, but he's cheating on his wife.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why? Just why? So yeah.
Some people just don't think with they think with this and not this. Let's just keep it real.
Which is basically very true. And I think that's like the biggest difference between gender roles. Like us girls, we don't really think with, we're just so much nicer.
No, I think that's because girls are a lot more emotional. But then again, let's not get it twisted.
There are some heartless girls out there,
definitely.
and I guess, you know, we have to add some heartless girls in there because there's too many heartless guys.
We are not encouraging this. We are not.
I'm on the track of becoming like heartless. Like,
no, she's not. Not with me. Definitely not.
Okay, I'm gonna end on this one. A guy said, and a woman who listens.
Fair enough. But then that can go both ways though, because you know us women, like, say if you're arguing, think of a time when you're arguing with your partner, and then you just kind of, you tend to like argue about the same thing because they're not listening to what you've said. I don't know, but then again, it can work both ways. It can.
It does go both ways, but I feel like he was like, okay, if you want a man that keeps his word, then how about a woman that listens? That's how I
Good snapback.
That little vibe. So yeah, okay, main topic today was, from the title, as you can tell, a boy who likes other girls' content on socials, and, to throw in there as well, your guy who basically follows your friends.
Okay, right.
So I guess take it as a two-part, in a way.
Should we
address both?
Okay, cool, right. I'll start with...
Should we just start with the whole...
The boy liking
other girls' content? Okay.
I think, personally, you have to... Those are one of those conversations you have in the beginning. You kind of want to set those boundaries just so... Because some people are okay and comfortable with their partner liking the other person.
Yes,
like
it depends. I feel like it depends. Yeah.
Pictures, but... I don't know, for me, it depends on the picture. If it's just too much is on show, and because sometimes I've heard this before, like someone can just like the person's face and I don't know, the view, and then the view's just really nice, then that's fair enough, you like the view.
Okay.
But
if she's in like a two-piece bikini and there's a view,
why do you need to like it? That's just, I think that's just my personal opinion. I think everybody's different. Yeah. And yeah, I guess it just comes down to like your personal morals and your values. Like, I just don't, for me, it's just, I just think naturally for you to like that, you're looking and you're like, oh, okay. I don't know. What's your opinion?
So I agree. I wouldn't really want like my man to be liking other girls' content, but okay, say if it's like Rihanna, or like if it's like Beyonce, or like celebs or whatever, and he's like liking explicit pictures of them, I don't care.
I think that's
but I think in my head it's like, because Beyonce or Rihanna's not gonna date you. Like, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay,
but
fair enough.
To like other girls' content, especially like girls that I know, or like, mutuals, or someone I don't know, and I know that she's probably maybe the same age as us, and say she's dressed inappropriately. I'm going along lines of dressing inappropriately though, kind of showing off a bit too much on the gram. And if you're liking that in your relationship with me, I just feel like that's a no. Because I wouldn't go around liking guys' topless pics.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wouldn't do that. Like, it's just the wrong message to be sending whilst I'm in a relationship.
I guess it kind of falls under like, you have like eyes for them and only them. Yeah. But then again, like some people view that statement differently and they're like, oh, it's okay, like we can like that stuff. It doesn't mean anything, which is fair enough. But then I guess it's just like you said, your personal views and morals.
Yeah, because sometimes even when like on my Instagram, if I post something, the thing is I haven't posted anything crazy, but I feel like I'm more crazier with my Snapchat than I am with my Instagram.
Definitely.
And I feel like certain guys will, when I say crazy, I'm not doing anything crazy, by the way.
No, I think it's just a thing
nothing,
that
nothing like, oh my god, like I could do an OF page.
Yeah,
no,
so I wouldn't allow that.
So don't worry. But sometimes guys will pop up and like say a comment to me, and I'm thinking, you're in a whole relationship. I don't think you should really be interacting with me on this post. So that's what I mean by like, for me it gives me off the wrong vibe. Like, you're in a relationship, I don't think you should be talking to me. That's why I say that I wouldn't approve of my man liking other girls' content that doesn't seem so PG. Like a nice view or something, called a nice collection of photos from a trip, compared to her like in a two-piece bikini, like body all out and show.
That's true.
So that's how I see them. I was like,
then it's like, are you really secure and your eyes are locked on this person and this person only?
And you shouldn't really be looking at what I'm posting and then going out your way to then comment on me. I don't know.
And I guess also you don't want to disrespect. For me personally, as well, I would say you don't want to. By me, if I was to like a guy with like a topless. It was a topless picture. By me liking that, I feel that's also disrespect to my partner as well.
I think so, yeah.
So it's just like, let's just not do it.
It's just
we're not gaining anything. I was just going to say that.
You're not gaining it. Because obviously there's been conversations in the past, and I always end on, okay, but all of this now, Flaffles just happened. Like, what did that like do for you? It does nothing for you. It's just causing unnecessary ag. And no one's got time for long conversations. Obviously some people don't care. Some people are like, I don't care, my man can like whatever, because they're like, you know, like confident or whatever within themselves. But I think it's more of it's more of a respect boundary kind of thing, not sending off the wrong message and like seeing that your eyes are wondering. Because I feel like a lot of girls in this generation would be like, oh my god, like this guy liked my picture and he's in a relationship with this girl, and they all run with that idea.
We all know how gossip
but he is probably not like that. So it's also just having that mutual understanding, how we know how girls can take certain stuff and run with that. So what about moving on to then your partner following your friends on social media?
I personally have a problem with that.
No.
I think as long as you've not gone out of your way to do so. Like, I don't know, for example,
like he's gone onto your friend's profile,
and you're like, oh let me just follow her. Then it's like, no, but then
how are they following each other in the first place then? Like, your friend's following him?
No, wait, I feel like I've said this so wrong. Wait.
Okay, do you need a moment?
Yeah, I feel like I need a moment. You go. Okay. And then,
Well, I wasn't gonna go on then like who followed who first.
Okay.
But I don't know, I feel like I feel like the most for me, I don't really care in a way. But say we're all out and, you know, like my friends like to tag everyone in like a Instagram post, for example, on a story. So say if my man was to go on that Insta post because he's been tagged in it, and then he just ends up following everyone from that night, I don't care, because it's like, oh, okay, cool, whatever.
Okay, I mean, I agree with that. But then following everyone, I think follow the people that you know are my immediate friends. Then you can follow that, but don't be following, I don't know, some like you might be in that group picture, might just be some random girl.
And
it's like you don't want to then follow everyone. Like, just make sure you're following the people that you
I thought this was like, I was talking also in reference then, like people that you know are your partner's close mates.
Okay.
Not like a group of people and they're all like random people. No.
I don't know. I just.
You're like, no.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm
follow my friends
about it. I don't know. Just.
Okay, well then I have to. Did your partner currently follow any of your friends on social media?
One male friend. But they don't have. They've not really seen my female.
But that's. Fair enough.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like we did have a conversation where he saw something of hers and he was like, oh, like, should I follow? And I was like, oh, I don't know, because like in my head I was like, you guys don't know each other.
No.
Yeah, and then I was just like, oh, I don't know, maybe I was just reading into it a bit too much. I was like, oh, I don't want it to seem like a bit weird because she's never met him, and I was like, oh, maybe I want her to like them to meet first before they follow each other. I don't know. I would have no problem with it anyways. It wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, I feel like if I haven't met my friend's man and then I get a friend request of him following me,
it would.
I would just leave it in limbo and be like, by the way, I would literally be like, your man's done a follow request. Is he okay? Like that, and obviously in an appropriate way to talk to my friend. Which will be not taking any offense to it. Because for me, I agree. I feel like I'd rather I meet him before he follows me. Not just randomly follows me and I'm like, really follow me, because I'm just gonna leave it there. So do you have anything else to say on that topic, or we can round up here?
No, I think I'm all good.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna round it up on a Reddit. So right, guys, girlfriend thinks she's out of my league. How would you react? Fuck, I did not say English there. So no, it's because of the title. Look how the title is. So it's like, I'm skipping this bit, yeah. So girlfriend thinks she's out of my league. How would you react? So, bear with me. During arguments or topics that come up, my girlfriend will call me a twig or insult my hairline. Today, I let her know how frustrating it is that she openly acts like she's too attractive for me, or that I'm lucky to have her. She responds by saying, well, if everyone told you you were more attractive than me, you would feel the same way. When I showed co-workers at my last 2 workplaces of a picture of you, they laughed and acted confused. They clearly thought I could do better. That's what she said to him. He said, I'm not a twig. He said, I'm 6. Oh, he's 6 foot.
Oh, he's 6 foot. Okay.
And then he's put his weight in, and he said he's got low body fat, but he's not massively jacked. Okay. I know that a bodybuilder was talking to her in the past, so she probably considers anyone not absolutely jacked skinny. Yeah, you should. I'm glad that you said that. So you should definitely take that whole thing about your weight as a pinch of salt from her.
Yeah.
We've been together for 2.5 years, and they live 5 hours away from home. I want to get past it. She agreed to stop saying these things to me, but I don't know if I can. I can't hang out and relaxed fashion with her anymore because I'm always thinking about these things. I feel so bad about myself knowing she thinks I'm a twig, and that I'm lucky to have her. How would you feel? And then he's I don't know what that stands for, but he said, girlfriend told me she thinks she's out of my league and that I'm a twig. Okay, he's just gonna round on that.
Wow.
Okay, so she's basically saying, yeah, you're out of my league. They've been together for 2.5 years. They live 5 hours away from home. She's obviously dated guys that are bodybuilders in the past, and when they have arguments, she will literally just belittle him and make him feel, you know, not great about his appearance, and make sure he knows that you're out of my league and you're lucky to be with me. That's just disgusting.
In my head, that's a repetitive thing that she's making during an argument. It's much deeper than just I'm saying out of anger. But I just don't think, I don't know why she's saying things like that. Why does she feel comfortable to disrespect your partner like that during an argument?
And make him like really self-conscious about himself, and he's questioning it.
I think she needs to personally go, maybe the way her co-workers have made her feel. But first of all, when you're showing a picture of your partner to anyone, they start laughing, don't bother telling them about your relationship anymore. I feel like they disrespected you.
But I feel like but the fact that how she speaks to him personally, of course I agree. Yeah. What you're saying, but the fact that she, in her personal life, when it's just him and her, like she's always getting on to him anyway. So it's not like it's just coming from the co-workers. She thinks that her mindset's already that. That's just how she is. Just like getting her more hyped and like excited when they're basically agreeing with how she feels. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So for her, it's no difference. It's just
I just think that's horrible, because if roles were reversed and he was to do that to her, she would just like, as a girl, you develop. I mean, actually, he probably has as well developed like all these insecurities, and he's now sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, like, am I less of a person and I don't look attractive? And it's just like, she's put all this into his head, and I just think that's really shitty.
And to be dating for 2.5 years, that is a long while.
Yeah.
And especially because he's put there like 5 hours away from home. So I don't know if it's a thing maybe they're at uni, or maybe they've moved out of the area and they live together out of, I don't know, for example, London, for example. So I don't know. Also, the fact that he said that it's like he has no one to maybe potentially just go to and zone out. It's like he's maybe just stuck in the house with her, which is really, really sad.
Well,
but I just feel
him just making him feel insecure, and I think that she needs to personally go to therapy. I think we need to understand these deep rooms of why she needs to be such
herself.
For one, she clearly is someone who puts herself on a pedestal and thinks she's better, which is dangerous.
Yeah.
And for him, bless him, I just feel like either you go to joint therapy together, sit down and work this through together and see if you can forgive her. But if not, then it's just best to just leave
it. Because if she's forever going to be quite of a toxic person and bring you down, there's nothing worse with being like with something like when you're in a relationship that's meant to be the love of your life and you plan your future together, and you know that can get deep if you want to do marriage and kids and stuff like that. You don't want to be with someone that's going to constantly tear you down and make you feel insecure. Exactly. Your relationship's meant to be like a safe, what do they like say, your safe haven.
Your safety net. I say safety net, but maybe there's another reference to it.
Oh no, I just broke my little
I literally this girl just loves to fiddle with this thing. She broke it last time and I've managed to fix it.
No, this time it's broken.
No, we can definitely fix that. I just have to do a knot on it.
Oh no.
I can take it for you and then get someone to drop it off.
Oh, I was like, who's gonna drop it off? Anyways, back to it. Yeah, I feel like if she, like I said, I definitely agree with the whole couples therapy.
Yeah.
Couples therapy can be amazing, guys. And just kind of get down to the root of why she feels like she can be towards that way to him. And I feel like if there's no change in the relationship after going to couples therapy for a while, you know, for a month or two, for like 2-3 months, if there's no change in her behaviour, then draw the line. You know, you shouldn't be with someone that's meant to be your safe haven, that makes you feel loved and secure, to be the complete opposite and quite toxic and makes you feel uncomfortable when you're together, especially when they live together as well. Yeah, like how much you shouldn't be tolerating anyone like that. Like that's a no-go. You know, when it's like those memes on Instagram and stuff, and it's like, don't allow toxic people to like change you as a person.
Oh,
and don't let like them dampen your mood and drag you down, like outshine them. You can't do that if you're in a relationship with someone. Like, it's just not fair on you.
You're supposed to like be shining. You're doing your best. They're doing their best, and you work really well together.
And you support each other.
Not
drag you down.
Exactly.
You know,
dragging you down, like lowering your self-esteem.
It's a no-go.
It's not what's supposed to be in a relationship.
So yeah, we're gonna leave it there. But thank you for watching this episode. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe.
And share.
Yes, please share. And I'll see you guys, well, we'll see you guys in our next episode.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Rise and shine.
But it's gonna come pissing down.
It is, isn't it? Look at that great loud.
So Paige now thinks that she can sing. This is gonna be kept in for the bloops.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather, we should stick together, you know. I don't think that's how. I think, do you know what we need to do? I think we both have a habit, more so you. We just sing songs and we don't know the lyrics. We just say like a word that we feel like goes good with
No one. We're not the artists that we can get done for copyright, and that's why you make up your own lyrics.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know what song it was the other day. I really want to know. What song was it? And you said the other day you called me out on it, and you was like, what? Did you search up the lyrics? And in my head I was like, I did. I didn't say anything.
What song?
I don't know. We was in the car the other day. Oh, that's gonna piss me off.
What, was on the way to Wheelwall? I must have been. No.
Yeah, it must have been. What song was we singing in the car?
Oh, was it Scissor?
No, it wasn't.
Well, we listened to so many that day.
But anyways, yeah, she basically, I thought I was singing it. I was thinking, she ain't gonna know no lyrics. So I'm just like going, I had to pick things up. And then she dropped in, but I just kept my mouth shut.
But now I know. Now
but you never know.
In the car.
The only good thing about it is now you don't know.
Everyone Paige knows all the lyrics because she just Googles them on her free time.
Guys, there's nothing wrong with just wanting to know what you're saying.
Yeah, well, I think we should all freestyle it. We'll technically all freestylers at the end of the day. I'm a freestyler. I should put that down on my CV.